Aquarius, welcome to this channel. This is your monthly reading for April. Let's see what's coming through for you. Thank you for being here. I hope you all are doing well. Let's see what's coming through for your sign. You can use this for your sun, moon, and your rising sign, your Venus sign. If Aquarius is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon, rising, and your Venus sign as well. Okay. So let's see what's coming through for you. I'm also going to be pulling out. I'm also using an oracle deck for this reading. Today I'm using the Healing Waters Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. Lovely color. Look at these colors. Beautiful cards, beautiful messages. I'm using this because we had the solar eclipse in Aries. Aries is a fire sign, so there's a lot of fiery energy in the air. So we need to balance it with some, coolness of healing water, right? So let's see, maybe it will work. All right, so Aquarius, your cards are, so this is going to be a Celtic cross, okay? I will let you know, I will show you the cards. Okay, Aquarius. So in the center of the reading, you have King of Wands is in the center, crossed by the Tower. And in the subconscious position, you have Justice. And in the past position, you have Ace of Swords. And in the ego position, the conscious position, you have Page of Pentacles. And future, immediate future, is Queen of Swords. Okay, court cards, something to do with relationships. Advice position, you have Six of Wands. And in your environment, you have Page of Swords. And opportunities, Hangman. And your final outcome card for April, Two of Cups. That's nice. All right, so let's see. And on the back of the deck, you have King of Pentacles. So this has to do with so your social circle, your interpersonal relationships is taking a front stage this month, okay? It could be business, networking meetings, you collaborating with someone, or it could also be your personal life. So there's a lot of communication happening. I'm also seeing something emotionally happening here. But we will see what it's all about. Okay, King of Pentacles is a card of being. This could either be again your energy, or it could be somebody else. This is a card of, balance. And also being generous. So something to do with your finance but I don't see any, except for the Page of Pentacles here, and then you have King of Pentacles. I don't see any other pentacles, but it could be someone, like for instance, if you are a business owner, it could be someone who is willing to invest in your business, and it could be someone you are collaborating with here, okay? So in your subconscious position, you have Justice card, and you also have Ace of Swords in the past position and Queen of Swords in the future position. So it may have something to do with your own energy, because this is air element, okay? Justice is ruled by Libra. So it may have something to do with a Libra in your life, or it could be it could be your own energy that you are embodying, okay? So with this, it feels like, if this is your energy, Aquarius, this is like you are, you are standing up for what you believe is right, and you want things to be fair, So justice and fairness is something that's very important for you. And if it feels like, if you are seeing some like unethical practices, or if it feels like, something is wrong, then you are voicing your thoughts, your opinions. If you are a writer, a speaker, maybe you are speaking about it, you are writing about it, So you are using your voice to make a difference. So that is something that's coming through very strongly for you guys. It could be happening anywhere. It could be happening at a store. Maybe you are seeing something that is wrong, so you are talking to the people who are concerned. It could be happening at workplace. So you are bringing it up. You are not sitting with it, but instead you are taking some action. You are doing something about it. Okay, it could also be what's happening in the world right now. So that is something that's coming through. On the other hand, this also has to do with a person in your life, maybe someone who is important for you right now. And what I'm seeing here is in the center of the reading, you have King of Wands, and then you have the Tower card. With this, it feels like maybe there is a conversation happening, and certain things, it could also be that emotional outburst. Okay, something that you have been holding on to, now it's all coming out. So yes, it could be that you are having an honest conversation, or it could be like, maybe you are angry, and you are like letting it all out. However, final outcome card is Two of Cups. So with this is you. Something good is coming out of it. Okay, so this is you, really sharing how you are feeling about things, and you are connecting with this person. So there is this is like cleaning up the energy, and if there is something, and this is you connecting with that person. Okay, so conflict resolution is what justice is about. It could be happening in partnerships, your business, work related, or it could be happening in your personal life as well. So yeah, conflict resolution, and you finding healthy solutions that works for everybody. It could also be that some of you are required to make an important decision. So, and you might also have to take down certain things in order for you to create something new. So maybe there is a new vision that is kind of coming to the surface. You are seeing certain things in a different way, and it could be someone, you are seeing them differently. It could be a vision for your business if you are an entrepreneur. So you are taking down things in order to recreate something more beautiful. It could also be that you are now, there is a, so this is you reaching a milestone. Okay, maybe some of you guys are coming across some setbacks, and that is actually helping, that is actually encouraging you to pause and stop, pause and reflect on things. This is you asking yourself, okay, is this how I want to move forward? Is this how I want to continue with things, or do I want to move in a new direction? Is there something that needs a makeover? Something that needs what needs to change, things like that. So yes, since the final outcome is Two of Cups here, and also in your ego position you have Page of Pentacles. This is, I would say this is not negative, this is positive changes. Okay, and even with the Tower card, I would say this is not negative. So now you are you have this new vision for your life. It could be something to do with your health, your lifestyle, or the way you want to do things in your life, your goals, your dreams, your relationships, things like that. For some, it could be a particular area in your life. It could be a particular area like relationships, career, your health, or it could be everything. Now you are focusing on all areas of your life, and you want to create some kind of changes, and you are letting go of certain things that are not working in your life anymore, so you can focus on what truly matters here. Okay, so you are simplifying. It may not feel comfortable, Aquarius. This is you, coming out of that, something that felt familiar, something that felt comfortable. You are taking it as a challenge, and you are coming out of it. So I would say take a leap of faith and spread your wings, because this is you moving to a, like, you creating some positive changes in your life. So obviously it won't feel comfortable, because especially if you have been doing things in a certain way, and all of a sudden you are now making some changes, right? Like, for instance, lifestyle changes. Maybe you are um, you are taking up a workout program, or it could be you learning something new. Maybe you are taking up a new project altogether. Maybe you are communicating with, interacting with new people, new opportunities. So of course, things may feel a little bit different, but it's about flowing through the changes, and you will you will accomplish your goals, your dreams, whatever it is that you are taking up right now. So by Page of Pentacles is an adventure. You are doing something different. For some of you, you could be, exploring a new store, maybe, and you are coming across something unexpected. That is something that happened to me yesterday, so that's why I'm giving you. But for you, it could be like totally something different. Okay, all right. So that's the, yes, decisions. Releasing something that you have outgrown, and you also know that you have outgrown them. So if you are coming across some setbacks here, okay, the cards are suggest, it could be that, yes, again, maybe you are looking at things in a different way. You are seeing the complete picture, the 360-degree view of what's going on. And this is also you coming across some new information. It could be from an external source. You are learning something, okay, and it could be your own intuition telling you something. Okay, so be aware of all those recurring thoughts you are having, what you are thinking about, how you are feeling about things, signs, synchronicities, conversations you are having with someone, what you are seeing and hearing, because there is a message for you, and that is actually helping you move in a new direction. So when that happens, when it's time for us to move in a new direction, we come across obstacles, we come across delays, we come across some setbacks, we come across some conflicts, things like that. And that is an indication it's not bad. We perceive it as bad because it's throwing us out of the balance. It throws us out of the balance, because things have been comfortable, happy, peaceful, and all of a sudden, there is this blast, and then we don't know what to do, right? But maybe, things, instead of thinking as things falling apart, maybe, it's all about perspectives, how we see our challenges, how we understand our challenges. Maybe in this case, you are seeing it as opportunities. You are seeing it as things falling together for you. Okay, so yeah, that's what the Six of Wands energy is. This is helping you. This is, you are in the advice position. This is reminding you to pause and reflect on things. There is no need for you to struggle with things. It's important that you take it easy, and being more gentle will make things much easier for you. And maybe this was a block, an obstacle. Now that it's going away, you will be able to see what's on the other side. So this is helping you. This is actually paving the way for something new to come through, and that's exactly what this energy is. Okay, so maybe you are not seeing this, right? And now that it's going away, you are seeing what the possibilities are. All right, so decisions, and these decisions that you are taking now, you are also, since you have justice in the subconscious, these decisions you are taking, you are keeping everybody's interest in mind, you know. So you are thinking about everybody, not just you. So that's beautiful. That's very empowering, and this is a card of empowerment. When it comes to communication, oh my goodness, look at this. A lot of, you know, communication, information you are coming across, news, information, messages, phone calls, there's a lot. Okay. Um, so this is again you staying in your power, you are speaking up, you using your voice to make a difference, you being the voice of reason. Okay, and you're doing the right thing here, you are moving in the right direction. Yeah, right choices and decision. This is also you are seeing things clearly now. Okay, there you go, you are seeing things clearly, and that is helping you create some changes here. It could be that you are communicating with someone. So in the environment you have Page of Swords. So Page of Swords is, and then you also have Page of Pentacles. So this is youthful energy. So it could be friendships, it could be siblings, it could be your children, or the people you are interacting with. So there is like, as far as the, you know, the maturity level is concerned, there is a difference. Okay, so this is someone in the environment, they are feeling kind of cautious. It could be that, you know, you are reaching out to them, you are having a conversation, and you want to sit down, and if there is something that you are coming across at our moment, it's like you are inviting them to sit down and figure out what's going on, right? But they are feeling kind of they are coming from a different place. They are feeling kind of cautious. It's like they want to be very careful of the words they are using, because they don't want to rock the boat, and they don't want to create any kind of issues. So it looks like they are feeling a little bit alert, guarded. So it will be difficult to have a real conversation, an honest conversation with them, because it looks like they are not in that space. Okay, they are feeling kind of, you know, guarded or something like that, as if, yeah. So maybe they have a good reason. I'm not sure. Maybe, you know, there is something. There is a reason why they are feeling that way. But yes, so it's important, if you want to have a conversation, it's important to find the right time to make sure that they are, you know, on the same page as you are, so you can get it through them and find solutions. Otherwise it will be challenging. Okay, and with Hangman, Aquarius, remain flexible. With both these cards, yes, certain things may not go as you had planned. You might come across some unexpected delays. It may have something to do with what's going on in the world right now, especially if you are traveling or something like that. You might have to either cancel or postpone, things like that. Or it could be what's happening with your business, your career, your relationships, things like that. Some delays, some obstacles here. But it's asking you, again, you know, there is no need for you to force anything, no need for you to struggle with things, or you know, jump to you know, fix or change anything, put things back in order. And I see a tendency there with this, you know, with this, and also with the Justice card. Justice has to do with balance. And when you know, when things are out of balance, when it feels like, you know, we are not in control, then our immediate impulse would be to fix things, change, and make it beautiful again, so we can be comfortable, right? But with this, it feels like there is no need for you to do that. So be aware of that tendency. Remain flexible. Okay, meaning maybe it's yeah, um, just pause and reflect to understand what's going on before you do anything about it. Okay, so that so it's important you take a step back to really understand what's going on. Okay, hangman. um, so with this it feels like you are contemplating, you are trying to see that situation in a different way. It could be that someone is helping you see that situation in a different way. Queen of Swords and Justice card. So it's about, it looks like you are seeing things from their perspectives as well, and that is actually helping you see the whole picture, okay, and get a clear understanding of what's going on. That's actually helping you make the right decisions and move forward with things. All right, so yeah, this is what I was talking about when I said, you know, differences in relationships. It could be partnerships, business, you know, your what who the people you are collaborating with right now, or it could be happening in friendships, workmates, your personal life, family members. What I'm seeing, or it could also be someone new you are meeting. You know, this is love. So if you are looking for love, this could also be you meeting someone, having a conversation and things like that. So you are reaching out to that person. On the other hand, again, it could be any relationships. Okay, not everybody is looking for love, romantic love meaning. So what I'm seeing is differences, and you are okay with the differences. You understand that not everybody is the same, everybody has their own expertise, and everybody has their own unique understanding of life and the situations. So this is you, you know, remaining flexible, and that is actually helping you learn something new, which is beautiful. So yes, yes, this is what I was talking about. You in here this month you are asked to remain flexible, meaning something may come up and you might have to reschedule, cancel, things like that. So just be okay with that. Don't let that frustrate you. Okay. And it will also feel like you are being pulled back. um, so yes, certain things are happening and you might feel that you know, you are not in control, you don't know what to do, and it feels like a little bit you know, frustrating, but maybe it's happening for a good reason. Okay. So yeah, this month, you know, it looks like waiting and having patience will be what's needed. uh, yeah, waiting and having patience, because that way you will come across some new insights on how to handle that situation, and things will be much easier. um, yeah, things will be much easier and go smoothly. So you have King of Wands is also here. So it could be that you are some plans, you know, change of plans is what I'm seeing for you. And King of Wands is here, King of Pentacles is here, two pages are there, Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Queen of Swords is also here, and Justice is also here. So many code cards. So this has to do with networking. Yes, 10 of Pentacles. This is you working together on a project, meetings, trainings. It could be personal life. Maybe there is a celebration happening, and there are a lot of things you need to take care of. Things are all over the place. For some, this is you decluttering, and it could be that you are going over your stuff, you know, that's occupying the space, and you are getting rid of certain things that you don't need anymore, donating and making space for the new. So it's a lot of work maybe. And also there could you may come across some, okay, when it comes to data, information, protect what is valuable for you. It could also be people you love. Okay, maybe you are feeling protective. And yes, when it comes to, like, if you are a writer, if you're an artist, or whatever it is that you're working, it doesn't have to be a writer or artist, whatever it is that you're working on, if it has something to do with data, information, you might want to save everything. It could be a power outage. Okay, and so you might yes, and a loss. So you might want to save everything so you don't have to redo things. Okay, and it could be that you are coming together with others on a project, and it's a lot of learning, and you might also have to let go of your own ideas about things and figure out a new way of doing things. So what I want to say is, whatever it is, it's a blessing in disguise. Yes, it's kind of uncomfortable, challenging, but you got this. This is a card of empowerment. Okay, meaning, you are not um, you are not, yes, it's kind of frustrating, but you are like rolling up your sleeves and doing what needs to be done. So all right, what else? Something new is on the horizon. It could be it could be travel for some of you, exploring. It could be you exploring new way of doing things, new avenues. Um, yes. So it could be you trying your hands at something new, a creative project. It could be you literally making something with your hands. Okay, it could be pottery making. Look at this. It doesn't have to be anything drastic. Okay, it could just be you trying your hands and it's not working, so you are trying again and everything. So what I'm seeing, Aquarius, here is an openness, being receptive to what's coming your way. So you are not resisting. So if there is any changes happening, because you have Justice and Hangman, two court cards, and you also have Tower, it may have something to do with some significant changes in your life. Okay, it could be that you are initiating these changes. You are the one making these decisions. So but you are so whatever it is that you are coming across, whether it's delays, obstacles, whatever, you, or good things, anything in between, you are being open, you are being curious, and you want to learn more, you want to try again. So that willingness to try again, that willingness to learn more is amazing. That is what, when I said empowerment, that's what it's all about. You are not blaming, or or you are not playing the victim, whatever the case may be. Instead, you are finding the value in whatever is happening. So amazing. Self-love is also coming through with Two of Cups here. Through this, it could be a busy month for some of you, but through this, the card is reminding you, make time for you. Or it could be that you are aware of it, that you need to make time to balance your energies. And that's what I'm seeing here. This could be aspects in your own personalities, okay, the masculine and the feminine, meaning you have responsibilities, you have a busy calendar, and you are taking care of things. Look at this, King of Wands could be your energy as well. Okay, so yeah, it could be that you are rolling up your sleeves and you are getting your hands dirty and you are doing what needs to be done. However, at the same time, you're also making time to sit down and reflect on your day, contemplate on things, and maybe you are also taking up a spiritual practice. You are writing down your thoughts. You are focusing on your creative side, your spiritual side, and that's helping you, be in a sense of, that's helping you create a sense of balance in your life. So this is wholeness coming together, being in, from a spiritual perspective, this is you creating a sense of inner peace, balance, and harmony. So that's wonderful. It could also be you, meeting someone, new friendships, new people, new opportunities. Amazing. Okay, now let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards. Okay, Aquarius, please give us a message for Aquarius. What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Aquarius. Stagnant waters. Feeling stuck. A call for shifts, flow, and change. And that's what I'm seeing here. If you are feeling stuck, then you are making those changes. It could be your routine going through a change. It could be you taking up a hobby course, you learning something, you sharpening your skills, or it could be you connecting with new people. And it could also be you taking up a workout program, strength training. So yeah, you are creating those changes. So let me read this out to you. Stagnant waters. Okay, let's see. Number 134. 134. All right. Perhaps it's the feeling stuck, a call for shifts, flow, and change. Perhaps it's the movement of water that contains the intelligent flow of energy that makes life possible, the life force that animates all living things. When water stops flowing, it can become stagnant. This lack of flow can cause a buildup and lead to pollution. Perhaps we are like that too. Perhaps we need flow just as much as the waters of the world. This card brings with it a call for flow, movement, and change. How can you begin to flow a little more with life's changes? Where in your life do you feel stuck? What has become stagnant or lacking of vitality, ease, and flow? How are you being called to re-inject more movement in your life? Sometimes when we go through life, our energy can become stuck physically, emotionally, spiritually, romantically, and yet life is always there to support or return to flow, to movement. This is a wonderful card to receive as it comes with a magnificent opportunity for shifting energy and embracing change and new possibilities. Perhaps you have become complacent or just feel stuck. Maybe you have been avoiding something deep down and this is causing the waters within you to stagnate. Perhaps the intelligence of the water is inviting you to call upon the intelligence within you to find the courage to embrace a new way of flowing with life. Soul inquiry. What feels stuck or stagnant in your life? What shifts are you being called to make? Powerful. Something like this actually, a similar message came through for your weekly reading and also your new moon reading. So if there is something, that something is, if you are, neglecting something, it could be anything, maybe you want to learn something, it could be your health, it could be your daily routine, it could be something to do with your career. If it feels like you are neglecting an area, now it's time for you to make it a priority and create some positive changes, and that's exactly what you are doing here. So you are, again, like I said, you are rolling up your sleeves and getting your hands dirty and making the necessary changes, whatever this is for you. So lovely, very empowering month, Aquarius. Again, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. If these messages resonated, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and please let me know your thoughts and share with whoever needs to hear these messages. Spread the love. Thank you so much for your support, and please do take good care of yourself. Good luck with whatever this is, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye bye.